Here we are at Le Bois Barbiniere. I'm rather disappointed as the route to get here was very interesting in terms of twists and turns. My camera froze just leaving the railway depot, so I've got no footage of those lovely French country roads that you've come to love. We've all arrived safely and we're all enjoying ourselves, ready to partake once more in the casse-croûte, elevenses for the uninitiated. And there we have Pascal and Catherine just checking everything out to see where the casse-croûte is going to be served. That'll be any sort of drink you want, cooled meats, pâté, baguette, all that good low-calorie stuff that your dietitian recommends for you. Parking's always a bit complicated with so many bikes, and a beauty spot car park with lots of people on holiday let out now after COVID. Well, I shall leave it there while we have our casse-croûte, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm just putting this on now, just to be sure that when people go past, I can see who they are, and I'll have it all sorted out ready for running. There goes Alexandra and her husband Pascal on the 535 Royal Enfield with the red tank. They're the people who have just come here for the weekend and bought the Meteor. That's one of the hardcore Royal Enfield fans. Another sidecar taking off. The guy that almost caused me to have an accident yesterday decided to go and then decided he wouldn't go and did a quick stop on an uphill start. I almost lost it. We have one of the younger members of the group. So here we are heading off for I don't know where. And that's Didier on his original Constellation. And this is me now starting my bike. Kickstand up. Plonk myself in the shade of the coolie bar tree. And I'm still looking for Pascal and Catherine. They haven't arrived yet. Oh, we've got to get the tyres warm type in front of me with the little trailer on the back. Yep, your trailer's still there. Just move a bit further forward. I'll put less strain on my right arm. And here we go again. Another lovely day out with the Royal Enfield group. They're really a very friendly bunch. Well, the whole weekend has been spent on roads like this, so I haven't filmed it all because really they're just taking too long. That's one of our organisation guys that gets us onto the main roads without having to stop for traffic. A blocker, as they call them. Would you believe it's a blocker in English? Bloqueur in French. Just a slight change in pronunciation to arrive at the same effect. So there we go. It's all good. Should all be working well as far as I'm concerned. Nothing to stop it not working this time.
I've got the big battery on it, so that should be alright. I think they've looked for the most squiggly line they could find on the map to do the routes that they've done this weekend. They've put Tom to shame in terms of getting from A to B on bendy routes. These are the bendiest routes I've been on since I came here over the last 10 years, sorting, even going out with the organised motorcycle clubs. This is look where you want to go, and that's where you're going to go, Paul. I have to make a conscious effort to stop watching the bike in front of me and watch the road, and then I'll go a better line. Well, what can I say? It's been a wonderful weekend. I've enjoyed myself no end, even with the tendonitis that I've got on my right shoulder. I've still enjoyed it. I just keep taking the weight off it. And I think I may have to add perhaps some music to this one, because there are lots of places where I've just been enjoying the scenery, enjoying the ride, and I had nothing to say. It was just enjoying myself. In spite of my best intentions, having the extra battery plugged in, having checked all the microphone connections, having checked to see that the card was correctly placed, checked the battery connections before we set out, the GoPro has decided to act the goat again, and as a result I've lost the lovely little windy road bit up to the final destination, and our arrival there with all the bikes assembled at the highest point in the Vendee, as you will see from the next clip. So I apologise for this now. I hope you've still enjoyed the video. If you have done, hit all the buttons, do all the normal things, make some comments. You can even have a little bit of a chuckle at me for making a mess of it, but whatever you do, have loads of fun, but take care. We'll see you in the next video, or you might see me in the next video. So here we are. This is the highest point in the Vendee. I was actually given the height, but it's not that high, but it is the highest point in the Vendee, and this is the church that dominates the scene. I don't know whether you can see it. Mercure. It's a really beautiful piece of gilded architecture. But here we were, and here I am now all on my own, because everybody else has gone back to Cerizay to eat and drink, and then return back to wherever they're going to, all of them. Some are going to Normandy, some are going to Paris, some are going down to the Pyrenees, some are going to Saint. They're from everywhere. I couldn't believe the places they all came from just to be here for this rassemblement, which in fact apparently was small this year because of COVID. So there we are, end of the episode. This has been Paul, Moto Talker here. Thank you very, very much if you've been watching all the way at the end. You deserve 5 stars. Again, thank you very much for watching. You all take care and have fun. Bye for now.